We implemented austerity measures, layoffs, furloughs, reductions of programs. In spite of these deep cuts, parent satisfaction remains high, as evidenced by 90% of students returning this fall, plus 80 new kindergarten students and a waiting list.
We believe the best use of everyone's time at this point is to sit down in a face-to-face meeting to work out the remaining details of the school's academic and fiscal health matters.
Let's make this place to be a very unique place, not just for Long Beach, not just for California, for the rest of the nation, where differences are appreciated, valued, are celebrated, and creating the kids of tomorrow. Thank you so much.
And it's so incredible to see how much passion these folks have for helping these children become independent thinkers. You know, as opposed to focusing on, helping these kids pass tests, which obviously that's important to get them to the next level. Today is just a lack of independent thinking. And so it's incredibly refreshing to see that's more of a focus point.
I'm a professor at Cal State University Long Beach. I also have 2 kids at New City School, my son Evan and my daughter Genevieve. So speaking as a professional educator and a parent, I see that New City is providing my children an excellent education. The school has a great program and really wonderful teachers. Parents know if the kids are learning, and I think all the parents here would agree with me. So one measure of success is the percentage of students who are redesignated each year. So here are the rates for the last year that were reported. So New City's redesignation rate is 21%. Is 21% good? Well, the Long Beach Unified School District's overall rate was 11%. So 21% to 11%, the New City School was twice as successful in teaching English learners as the district was.
I wish you could come to New City and you could see our children sing. I wish you could see our children taking charge of their education, reading voluntarily, acting responsibly. And I would like to say here that it is immoral and wrong to use standardized tests as the only benchmark to measure academic achievement. I invite you to save New City, not kill this flower. What's at stake is the future of our children. What's at stake is the future of America.
My name is Phil Release. I am 11 years I've been with the New City School for 6 years.
This is from my Italian and this she's a parents graduate attending Cal State Long Beach in the fall. As a New City School alumni, I can honestly say that I learned the most important thing, being able to think outside the box, finding new ways to problem solve and think for yourself. Thank you.
Thank you for hearing our voices tonight as we express our extreme discontent with the process, the recommendations and the false statements made about our organization, and our capacity to operate the oldest serving independent public charter school in this, our beloved community of Long Beach. As many of you know, I've stood at this podium many times over the years.
As you consider your vote on whether or not New City Schools should be allowed to continue to operate in this city, I ask that you set aside the notion of measuring the minutiae of student progress with the widely discounted, outdated, unreliable, prejudiced STAR tests, and that you continue instead with the most powerful assessment tool there is, parent satisfaction, and the ability of the parents of this community to make an informed decision about their children's education. This year, we are once again turning away kindergarten students, even though we already accepted 80 for the fall. More applications are coming in every day. 90% of our current families are set to return in the fall, despite the threats to close us and the negative messages they are hearing. Why is this? It is not, as some purport, that they lack awareness of who we are and what we do. I start every tour with the phrase, "Welcome to school, we have the lowest test scores in the district." And they say, "Okay, can we start the tour now?" How can this be? Parents are smart, just like their children. They know what teaching and learning are not. Learning doesn't look like a Scantron test for 7-year-olds. It doesn't look like a red and green card list of behavior on the wall, and it does not sound quiet during math. Parents and students know what learning does look like, and it looks beautiful. It sounds like English and Spanish, and singing and poetry. It feels like science and turning the pages of favorite books. It moves like danza and yoga. It smells like cooking in fresh soil. I thank you very much for your time, and I truly appreciate the weight of the decision that is before you. I ask that you, as stewards of public education in this community, allow this small option of parent choice to continue to thrive.
Thank you.